loaded the gun. Nobody knows who sold us the sun. Nobody knows who signed in red for boys to sleep in foreign beds. Nobody knows who counted the dead before the first command was said. Nobody knows who fixed the game, then taught the poor to cheer the flame. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The truth gets buried where the black wind blows. Nobody knows, and it really shows. Nobody knows why the courthouse burned. Nobody knows what the children learned. Nobody knows why the river ran red past every field where the hungry bled. Nobody knows where the fathers wept. Nobody knows what the preacher meant when he blessed the flag and turned away from the mothers kneeling in the clay. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The truth gets buried where the black wind blows. Nobody knows, and it really shows. Nobody knows. They called it honor, they called it fate. They called us cowards when we called it hate. They drank from glasses behind locked doors and sent our bodies to settle their score. Nobody knows. Baby, nobody knows I kept your name folded inside my coat in the rain. Nobody knows I meant to come home before the fields were ash and bone. Nobody knows the house we planned was swallowed by a stranger's land. Nobody knows I loved you still when the bugle cried from the hill. Nobody knows what we might have been if the rich had not purchased the poor again. Nobody knows you loved me too till there was nothing left to do. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The truth gets buried where the black wind blows. Nobody knows, and it really shows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Love comes late when the war drum rolls. Nobody knows. Oh, but that's how life goes. Nobody knows who loaded the gun. Nobody knows why we called it done. Nobody knows who won the fight. Nobody knows if our cause was right.